16. What's up, Cute Again? We're back out with another video for the channel. And today we're doing a story time with hot cocoa. Y'all see it's piping hot. Piping hot. Because the tea is piping hot. Because it's hot cocoa because the tea is piping hot, period. No, because it's Christmas edition. But it's Christmas edition. And also we have cookies. To be in the spirit. So y'all see our little tree? I don't know if it's all the way down, but let me bring it up. Okay, let me taste. Butter cookies. Ooh. These are good. So what's the story time? The first abusive relationship I've been in. You had an abusive relationship? Yup. Let me hear the tea, sister. Come on. So, this is not funny. So, y'all may think I'm talking about my man, but I don't have a man. I never had one. So, I'm currently talking about one of my ex-best friends. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. So, let's keep this cute and simple and real. Be real though. And real. And this is about to get you guys to understand what to do and what not to do. I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you how to get up out of it. Because that's just me. Tips and tricks. Right. This it being majestic and it's about. But before that, it's piping hot, baby. So, what we going to call her? Sally. Why you want to name her Sally? Like, what name is that? You can name it that. No, do Christmas edition. What? Miss Santa? We're gonna call her the Grinch. So, okay. She wasn't really the Grinch. But we're gonna call her Mrs. Grinch. So, Mrs. Grinch, we've been friends. This is a middle school. I was in middle school. So, in middle school, I was friends with this girl. We liked the same things. We liked to dance. We just liked to do everything. We were dance. I don't know. We was just best friends. I don't understand why we was best friends, for real. We was just best friends. So, it was a lot of times where we had got into it. And when we got into it, we would argue. And so, the real thing is every time, like, I was starting to see, like, when I did something, she would be, I don't know, doing too much about certain things. My mama didn't really like me hanging around this person because she was showing signs of different stuff because she was always wanting to be around me. Like, clingy. Clingy. She was so clingy. And my mama did not like that. And I'm like, Mom, she's just my best friend. Nah, my mama didn't like that. But I'm going to tell you these little stories. Me and her got into several fights. I'm thinking this is my good friend, and I'm like, my friend would never hurt me, because my sister never, like, this is my twin sister. My best friend, we always hanged out. She was clingy, you know, but then it started getting to the point where, I'm trying to figure out what exactly happened. So one time, me personally, I move my legs a lot. I shake my legs, so you know how you shake the leg on the table? I had leg problems as a kid, but I was stretching my leg out. So we was in the library at the same table. I kept like stretching my leg out on accident. She kept saying stop doing it, stop doing it. I stretched my leg out one more time. She gonna get up and pull me out my seat and start swinging. So me and her getting into a little. It's funny. What? I'm just looking. It's funny. So me and her just started fighting. And I think this is the time we got suspended, right? You got suspended. Now, yeah, me and her got suspended. So, but it was another time when we was in class and we was in line and me and her got into a quick little altercation once again. Did somebody bump into somebody? I don't know. Mind y'all, they best friends. It was like I was getting into fights. Like, how we the best of best friends? You ain't never seen nobody else get into fights who was best friends but me and her. But how y'all got back together? Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't remember stuff, and that's why I'm trying to figure out like what happened in my life, like what was really the problem. But she always had a new best friend. Like she was She was somebody else's best friend, and then when I came, what's her name, best friend? But when I came,
who? Oh yeah, she was.
She was somebody else's best friend. And then when I came in, she became my best friend. But then when this new girl came in, she was always wanted to be best friends with the new girl. But because everybody didn't like her, everybody did not like her, bro. And I think she was my best friend because she was always by me and want to be by me and stuff. But everybody did not like her.
No, because that too. But the friend that I made on my first day coming was her friend too.
Right. And I thought that was her friend too.
They was like, oh, we both got the twins. Like, we're friends with the twins and stuff and da. So that's how we...
Yes, but she was friends with somebody else. And what's her name had said something to me about how that was her best friend first.
Mm-hmm.
But that's bogus. Anyway, why couldn't we all just be friends? But people didn't like her on other stuff too. But they liked us, even though some of the people didn't like the twins.
We just transferred there, so we don't know too much. These people came from kindergarten with each other.
Right.
We moved around a lot, so we never stayed at a school to be like, oh, we came from kindergarten with. Like, we didn't have, like, prior relationships with these people.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to that. So, there were two. So, we fought in the library. We fought in classroom. I don't think we got suspended for that because I got suspended for other stuff. But I think it was a quick little fight and we got back up. And then the fight that really got it together was when, let me tell y'all the story. And I wrote a book about this on Wattpad. So, because it hurt me, because it was the fact that I was telling her, I forgot what was going on. It was something about her boyfriend. Her new boyfriend. I forgot what it was.
She think you wanted him or something?
Something like that. Like she thought I was jealous of him. I don't know the full story. It was something being said. And she was like, you're jealous of me having a boyfriend and da. I said jealous. I'm trying to be supportive, but it was something going on and he was ugly. He was ugly. You wanted to have a boyfriend so bad, but he was ugly. And so I wrote it down in Wattpad, and I'm sorry for y'all for not giving y'all all the details because I'm trying to remember and I don't know. So she was just going on and on saying I'm jealous, and I'm literally trying to communicate with the girl like, girl, no, it's this, it's that. She don't want to listen to me. So I don't know what happened because I remember us having this conversation on my porch. But I think the next day it was something going on where this what happened where we was walking from out of school and we was by the bus stop and we was arguing and she smacked me. This girl, I think, did I see it? I don't know. You never was around.
You wasn't around my fight either.
No, you was around in that library. And that was, where was I though? You was looking. You was at the same table.
Okay, I was at the same table. Now you lying.
Okay, but you was looking.
No, I was not. What are you talking about? So you telling me I was at the same table across from you and just allowed her to do it? No. I remember that day. I was not at the same table as you.
I didn't need her.
No, listen. No, because she got me messed up. So look, y'all, the library, we was in a library, so it was a big thing. So it's like, it was all the way across that room and it's right here. So it's a middle. Okay, let's say the book's back here, and then this is their table. But I'm all the way over there by the door. It's tables like table, and she at the back table. I'm all the way at the front table. Me and my friend, and it was some other two girls there too. They always, me and my friend was up there sitting at that table. And they're always splitting up me and Kiana, or sometimes me and Kiana just don't sit by each other. We just sit by who we want to sit by. I'm all the way at the front. I hear fighting. I hear people fighting, and I turn around and I see it's Kiana and that girl again. I was confused. Cause like, how's y'all fighting again, bro? I go over there, people pulling people out, pulling and saying stop. And I'm over here trying to go over there, but the fight was broken up by the time I got over there. So she's talking about I was at the same table. You don't remember me at those same table.
Well, you used to be. But my question is, Kiana, to myself, why is you still this girlfriend?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why you trying to blame me?
We got into like 3 fights. And we still best friends. Like, I don't know what was the problem.
And so when we didn't become the last
I think it's the part when she smacked me over some dude and stuff. And I'm like, nobody trying to take her a man, Miss Bill.
You must ain't beat her good enough because she thinks she
no, but
put her hands on you.
That's what I'm saying. No, I did. Everybody said I won.
This one girl said you. This one girl said you did it because she was what's her name, friend. And I'm like, girl, you lying because everybody was like shouting, Kiana, stop. Oh, you lying because you her friend. But everybody else.
Anyway,
man, I don't care.
Back. Ooh, this good.
Big bad.
Get back to the part when we at the bus stop arguing about her little boyfriend or something. I don't know. Dude ugly. He was just irritated. I don't know what was the problem. It don't matter. But she smacked me. Keep in mind, it's the black thing that you put the bikes on. By the bus stop.
I remember my first.
She right here, I'm right here, and she smacked me. I stopped, boop, boop, boop. Then she ran to the stove that was around the corner.
And then I think I was right now. I think I was right. Me and Kiana never be together. Like, we always be with different people when stuff pop off like that. But she ran to the corner. Kiana like, come here. And she said, no, because you're about to hit me. Kiana said, no, I promise you, I'm not about to hit you. Girl, that was funny.
She was not trying to come out.
That was funny.
Wait. She was not trying to come.
I remember that one girl said she was going to beat us up after school. And we was like, okay, cool. They ran up in that same store.
They always run up in that store.
Come up in there because we trying to get beat up after school. You feel me? Trying to get beat up.
She was talking.
Started calling her sisters and stuff. And
like, how you calling somebody after you said we're gonna get beat up?
We got the batteries and everything. Kiana, do you remember the story now?
Because wait, listen. So look, I'm reading the book of it's talking about the fake friend, and everybody was viewing my stuff. And I started it off saying those 10 meaningful, powerful words, which are, and I don't know why I put them commas right there. Like, what grade was I in? Like, reading back, these are not words.
And this is on Wattpad, you guys. What's your book title?
The Fake Friend.
The Fake Friend, you guys. Go look it up on Wattpad.
And it says the 10 meaningful words, powerful words, which are, I will never ever let anything come between our friendship. Will always remain in my head forever. Like, this girl really did a number on me. Like, what? Like, what was really going on? I had to write a book about it. It said, then we was arguing about Kayla choosing Zach. Oh, yeah, it say,
oh, basically, she was choosing so-and-so over you.
Wait. Well, I'm the one who hooked you up with him, I said.
Oh, you did.
I did. Hold on, because this book is really
sad.
This book is my life, low key. I'm trying to figure out. It say, well, I always ran ahead. I will always think of Kayla the first and only fake friends I had ever had. Only if I knew in time she was the world's fake best friend. I would have never shared my friendship with a total liar for 3 years. So here's how my story started. Kayla always said, you're the bogus friend, says that. I didn't say that he's lying. You gotta believe me. Kayla, Zoe said you're a bogus friend. How can you've been jealous of me since I started going out with Zach. What? I'm the one who hooked you guys up. Whatever, you know you're jealous. You have been jealous of me. That's what she said.
People always talking about somebody jealous of them.
But I
can never be.
Yeah, that's a never be. And then it say, but I know he wouldn't just say that, said Caleb.
Oh, so he was putting that in her head.
I guess he probably has, yeah, probably.
That's weird.
That's probably what happened for real. And then, why are you choosing him over me and believing everything he says? Why don't you know your best friend? I said, why don't you know best friends stay and boyfriends go? I said. And she said, you're always being jealous of me, Caleb. And then we started arguing and Kayla chooses Zach over me. And all of a sudden she smacked me and everybody heard it. So I wasn't just going to stand there and let her smack me. So I threw some punches. Then she ran away and I ran after her. And I was going to run up to her and hit her because I didn't get all my licks that I wanted. But my friend Selena grabbed my hair before I could throw a punch.
Oh, was it?
That's what I think it is. This stuff is coming back. I'm happy that I'm over here reading this, bro. Grandma here before I could throw punches and it hurted. Then Kayla walked away and went to the candy store,
So
called her mother and said, Zoe thinks she could put her hands on me and stuff. Remember she said that?
I remember.
And she said I was really looking dumbfounded because she was the one who hit me.
So you...
And then I said I was just laughing because that was something stupid for her to say. So I just went home and let all of it go and decided not to talk to her again.
So that was just one story, like that whole thing. I thought it was
It was chapters, Bookie, but that's what just started this.
I ain't never read that before,
girl. Anyway, I wrote that down, and I'm happy I wrote that down for this video because clearly I was not remembering what happened.
So, that was very much a abusive relationship. You should never.
She was emotionally, physically abusing me.
So what she was saying, oh yeah, that too.
I'm saying what the stuff she was doing and saying.
So you done with your story, sister?
I am.
So y'all, so we're gonna give y'all some
scripture. This definitely is a real story.
We're gonna give y'all some scripture so y'all can know what to do and be prepared for this stuff. So the scripture comes from Proverbs 13:20. It say, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." So what does that mean?
Do not be with no dumb friends. Watch out on who the friends you talk to and you hang yourself around and surround yourself with.
Like they said,
iron sharpens iron.
And like they said, for a companion of fools suffers. So if you're friends with these dum-dums or these fools, you're going to suffer.
Just like I did.
You're going to suffer.
Cause that song? I don't know. Just like I did. And when she first fought me.
You was suffering, baby.
I was suffering. Then she fought me again.
Suffering.
And then she fought me again. When I'm going to learn? When I'm going to learn to just love myself?
That's why y'all need to keep that scripture close to y'all. Remember what God said. Because He not just saying it for no reason. Clearly, look at her. I learned. What happened to her? So that was her abusive relationship.
And I hope you guys do not go through this because I know it's a lot of girls that's out there or boys that's out there that go through real abusive relationships with their boyfriends and girlfriends or their friends. And I just want to let you know that you are strong enough to get up out of there. Do not let nobody know.
Because that's your only friend. You can make other friends if it takes you a year or 2 years. Don't stay up in that friendship because it let them hit on you. Or let them start emotionally to make them feel better.
It doesn't even have to be physical. It could be emotionally abusing you and tearing you down. You cannot be around people like that. They're hating on you. They don't want more for you. They're not supporting you. Why are you their friend? Yes. You can find better. Heal first, and better will come.
I promise y'all. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Yes, Kiana didn't really remember too much, but bear with her. And
I read that book though. I read that book and
she came through at the end.
Right.
So I get it to you. So like, share, and subscribe, and always hold your hand up high and don't let it fall. Be me, majestic and bliss.
Make sure you guys turn on those post notifications, and yes, subscribe to our stuff.